Hello, hello. I have to be on the camera in like 15 minutes. Excuse me. We are doing the recap. Tyler, I'm recording.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We are doing the recap for the Guy Girls and Golf situation. So I'm excited to hop on there and just share my experience, which I clearly said, like, said and know and believe and feel that I will not be the same after this conference. It was just so beautiful. It was just an amazing spiritual activation and impartation that happened in that room. When I tell y'all I'm a nerd and I love to take notes, and the room was so activating that, like, I was just embedded in what was being said, and I didn't take a lot of notes. So most of what was said or expressed is gonna be directly in my heart. I trust that God's gonna work those things out. I'll be reminded, and I'm going to this recap too because as what other women share their takeaways and all that. Now I'm in a space where I can take notes. Sometimes you have to just give yourself permission to just take things in. It's almost the same thing as when you go somewhere and you are constantly trying to take photos through, you're looking and experiencing the thing through your camera. Like, for me, I don't always want to do that, right? I want to experience it and feel it through my eyes. And then there's time and place for when you can, take photos and all that. But it's the same thing. Sometimes I'll miss things, like if I go see my son play football, I'll miss some things like basketball, track, all that, because I'm looking at it, right? And I don't always want to have to see it through a lens. I take the same perspective, like when I'm in a space where there's supposed to be transformation happening, that I'm allowing that transformation to take place in my body and my mind, spirit, right in that moment. And I don't necessarily have time to be taking photos, so to speak, right? And so I'm gonna put a little bit of moisturizer on. Did I say photos? It's time to be taking notes. Writing is what I meant to say. And that's what I say to my clients too when they're in session with me. It's like, let's not, you don't have to take notes. I'm taking notes for you. Be present, be in the moment. And that is hard. I know it, because it's hard for me. If I'm in a session doing my own thing, like my pencil's going super fast, I'm taking a million notes. There's a time and place to take notes, right? When you're maybe doing more of the like cognitive parts, where we're just talking, taking notes, communicating, versus when we're like in the body-based portions of our work that we're doing. And so, yeah, I wanted to share that. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that recap, and then there's some other things going on, like, I don't want to do that part yet. I told y'all don't make fun of my palette, but I'm using my palette. It's a mess. I need to clean it down. These are cream foundations, minimalist makeup. I know I'm all about the different shades and, getting it on good, all that stuff. But there are a couple things going on, like the Soulfully Aligned You book club. My brand has decided to just jump in with the whole book club thing. I know that we're supposed to be gathering around books. I know that it's not going to look like any other book club because we got work to do, right? Like, it's one thing to read, it's one thing to take things in from a cognitive level, like we talk about, right? Is our thoughts, and we can shift thoughts that way, right? But I'm all about getting it anchored in our bodies, making it a somatic practice. So there will be some tapping going on. There'll be neuroemotional technique going on within the book club. the other part is that as I was setting this up, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much that can be happening for the ladies outside of book club, because we're going to meet once a month, and that's going to be $25. But you can also be taking advantage of some of my master classes that I teach, right? You can be furthering along your healing, your transformation, all of that. And some of those things that I am giving at the $25 level. I am giving people access to one masterclass. But when I tell y'all I have loads of masterclasses, these are masterclasses that have been created since, y'all, I'm going simple with the makeup today. We're not going to do all the color correction stuff. I don't feel like it. So every day is going to be a little different. You got to do what you feel in that moment. I honestly just want to do a little wash because I am going to be on camera, but it's not about, I'm not looking for perfection today. Just a nice light groom of myself. But the amount of masterclasses that I have, ooh, wrong one. I went the wrong shade. Okay, when I say I went the wrong shade, this is a bronzer. This is what I'm using for contour right now because I'm out of contour. I dipped in my bronzer when I wanted to go in my makeshift contour color. I just need to order another one. I'm being lazy. But yeah, when I'm talking about, I actually like it mixed, y'all. See, when you make a mistake, it can actually be something good. How cool. Oh, anyways, but when I'm talking about these master classes, I am talking about master classes that I have created under the Soulfully Align You brand since before I wrote the book, Mindset to Manifest Your Soulful Business. Mindset to Manifest Your Soulful Business, right? For multi-passionate women in business, entrepreneurs, women, all that beautiful stuff. But the point is, there's a lot in there. And from that challenge that I hosted 5, 6, 7 times in a row, you'll be able to get access to that. There's still so much value in it. Those master classes actually, there's challenges, there's mini courses, there's master classes, there's so much inside of the training vault. There's Bible studies inside of the training vault. And these particular trainings are ones that women that have gone through my inner circle, they all had access to this stuff, right? And they were coaching with me twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month. And I'm not at this point doing the inner circle, but all of the material in there is still available, right? And so that is going to be the upgrade option for you all if y'all want to get access to that. When you sign up for book club, you will see all the different options for you, excuse me, to be able to sign up. There's going to be, again, our $25 level where you get to join book club. When you go to that page to sign up, you'll see the book that we're doing. When you see the name of the book, you're going to be like, that makes perfect sense. I'm not telling y'all the name of the book because I feel like if you want to be in my space and you understand the work that I do, because I talk about it all the time, that that the book honestly doesn't even matter because we're going to do deep work regardless. But when you see the name of the book, you're going to be like, oh, shoot, this makes perfect sense. So, yeah, I wanted to just share that with you all, what's happening with the, there are certain things that happen when you don't color correct. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this makeup and I'm like, okay, this isn't necessarily, looking exactly as I want it to look right now, but I know why, because I didn't take my time and color correct the foundational pieces of the makeup to where when I put the top layer on, it looks good, but it's going to be okay. And so we're going to get this blush on. Like I said, I just have to be on a Zoom today, and I just want to look halfway decent when I get there. 'Cause I was looking tired, y'all. When I tell y'all I've been sick, I don't know if y'all even knew that. I've been sick. I was in a car accident this year. I've been in physical therapy. I'm still going through quite a bit to like recover from sickness, accident. I got sick twice this year and it took me out. When I tell y'all just going to the grocery store to walk and buy groceries was difficult, I had to go to the car multiple times, tell my children, here, y'all finish this list because mommy's not feeling it. My body just wasn't feeling it. Okay, we still got 7 minutes before, ooh, y'all wanna know why this looks a little off? Because I totally had blush on that brush. Okay. This is what we're gonna be doing. My lips need something on it. This is when I wish I would have took a before and after picture, but whoop-de-doo. So yeah, there's book club, and then there's also AI training. For those of y'all that want to learn to make AI photos, I really just specialize on like branding photos that you can actually use for your business, ones that help you, that look like you and have you in professional wear, and like, hey, you're looking for a headshot, right? Maybe you don't want to spend, you know, bring me in to do a headshot for you for makeup is going to be, yes, my other thing is in here. I just need to grab my brush. Be right back so I can set my makeup. Hold on. Where's my brush? I guess we're just going to do, I don't know, we'll see what we do. Whew, I almost forgot. I don't want to set my makeup before I do this. But yeah, we have, like I was saying, AI training. And if you bring me in to do your makeup for your headshot, that alone, like if for a company, it'll be $375 for like a half day. And I'll do as many faces that we can get done in that time. But just you want to get yours done individually, it's like $150, right? So $150 for the hair and makeup artist, and maybe another $150 for the photographer. And then, you know, you got to get your clothing and your jewelry and all your stuff, and even the time and energy that it takes. If you don't have all that, this AI class that I teach will help you to be able to get at least 1 to 3 headshots that you can like use, and you'll get more than that. I just like to be realistic sometimes, because some people are picky and they just don't even have a really healthy view of themselves anyways. So when they step into something like AI for their photos, they don't like a lot of things because they already don't have a healthy visual and view of themselves. So that's not necessarily AI's fault, right? So that's why I say, just for the sake of the picky girls out there that picky, unhealthy view of yourself, whatever it is, that you'll be able to get at least 2 to 3 photos. And I mean, literally, the software is $10. And my class is $47, but I actually, you come to class, you can ask me any questions you want, and I will help you with even the branding components and some of the prompting to get what you're looking for, right? To help you understand and learn how to get what you're looking for. Now, I have 3 minutes till I have to be on camera. I feel a little better, and the only thing I'm missing out is mascara. Gotta have the lashes. And I could have put some, I might just put a little bit lighter shade right here. Sometimes you just want your eyes to pop a little more. And this is all cream product that I'm using, y'all. I'll show y'all again. I'm just dipping in here to get this full makeup look. I did use 2 powders, and I'll show those to you. But sometimes with my eyeshadow, I literally just, excuse me. excuse me again. I will use the same thing that I use to contour my face. I'll use that to contour my eyes also. I think that's a really great way to practice getting, like, the technique of makeup is like using neutral colors and seeing if you can really focus in on like where your contour goes, where the highlighted spaces go, before we start trying to go into all the like fancy colors and everything. Because there's going to be a structure to how makeup is done anyways. Regardless of what colors you're using, master the neutral shades first, then you can bump up into the same thought process that you have about those neutral shades to go into more colorful, creative things. So, all right, y'all, thank y'all for entertaining me this morning while I was getting my makeup done before this class. I'm probably gonna skip the mascara for class, but I will put it on before going out. Oh, I was gonna show y'all the two powders. That one broke. This is a translucent powder from Sabella, and this is a blush from Sabella. Still love my Melaleuca products, y'all. If y'all want to learn more about that, or just even get access to those products, just let me know. You can message me, all the good stuff. Bye.